Hi Capricorn, this is your mini reading for October the 26th, Monday the 26th and moving forward. And let's get straight to it. In front of me, as per usual, we have past or problem area, current energies and possible future scenario, as well as a general feel with the three cards. Then I'll place a few of these on and then we'll select a oracle message from over here. So let's get straight to it. This is October the 26th, Monday the 26th, moving forward for Capricorn. These are already pre-shuffled and all sitting waiting. So Capricorn will be here. The next cards underneath will be Aquarius and so forth and so forth. So nobody will get the same tarot cards. They're all designed ready for each star sign. These, however, will get shuffled each time. So this is messages for Capricorn for October the 26th, moving forward. October the 26th, moving forward. I hope wherever you are, Capricorn, that you're having a lovely time. Hopefully you're not too stressed, and good luck with your reading. Here we go. So your current problem area, your past or problem area, King of Pentacles upside down. Now this may be about a financial matter. It may be news you're waiting on and it wasn't the news you thought it would be. It could be medical decisions being made. This is all in your past or your challenge area at the moment. I feel that this would be creating a bit of stress, either financially or medically speaking. For those of you who are looking at this in regards to a romantic situation, this would be a man with fair skin, blue eyes, green eyes, probably blonde or light brown hair. He also would, to me, be someone that either works in medical or finance. So let's just get a bit more information on this past or challenge area card. Capricorn, here we go. So we have, yeah, romantically, it's showing the happy home, but it's showing there's been some sort of decision made in the past, and it may have been a bit harsh. It may have been sudden. It may have been sudden information that came in to you, and either you or someone you're dealing with or a situation, there's a need for change, and there's a forced change sitting there in the wings. So you need to change, you know, you need to make a difference. Maybe you've already done it. Maybe you've moved home, you've changed relationships, you're trying to get something happy. This is showing me content at home. It's also showing me baby girl or a female energy sitting on top of this king. But these two are showing me a bit of stress, but you've, in the past, you or this male has made a firm decision, and it was sort of like 1 minute things were going a certain way and then they go, this is how it's going to be now. So someone decided to make a change, and I just feel like it's, if this is you, this is a forced change you're going through. It also can be where you're hanging on to something from the past, that card. So let's just see your current energy for the week of the 26th and forward. Financial decisions again. This can be an engagement ring. It can be an engagement for a work meeting or something like that. It's some sort of something happening where two people are coming together, a business is coming together. It's normally this way. Because it's upside down, I feel it's delay, delay, delay. So this week's showing me some sort of financial delay, some sort of forced change going on that already has occurred, followed by this delay. You've got an idea, you want things to happen. You've got double aces here, so that could be someone from the other side. It could be this male that passed over. I don't know what he passed of. It's not showing me that. Apart from, it could be something to do with his head, because we have things that relate to the head. Double aces, one red, one black, can mean that you're in two minds about something. So let's just have a look what else information we've got. Okay, we have another male here. This one, to me, he could be a redhead or brown hair man. He is someone to me that would be electrician, plumber. He would be a father figure or a big brother, someone that looks out for you. He's also the declaration of love, turning out with the upside down heart. So emotionally, I'm seeing someone, forced changes going on, some sort of sudden decision that happens. It's caused either you or this other person a bit of heartache. And now the 6 can show me that someone's just so irresponsible that things have to change. The 6 is a parenting card, but when it's black, it means just a non-existent parent, that they're just not doing their bit. It also can mean someone that got pregnant, they had a child, and now they're on their own trying to do it by themselves. Or if they are doing it with a partner, the partner's just not participating. But it also can mean that someone's been irresponsible with your feelings, with your heart, with your feelings. So we'll just see what your future sort of ending towards the week is. Okay, this is new beginnings. This is structuring everything for the future. It could represent fertility. It could actually represent a new friendship blooming. But I feel like there's a big tone here to do with your finances. I think there's been financial stress. There's been some sort of forced change go on there. But this is showing me that whatever money you've got, to build it for your future and start creating. This is about creating new journeys for yourself. And I do also think that something that you're waiting to happen, it's just taking forever. Okay, we got 888, guys. It's actually lucky. And especially when we got red 8s on the table. You may be waiting for an engagement. You may be waiting to get married. We've got triple aces on the table too. Go and get a lottery ticket. We've got triples on the table. Now that could be triplets as well. Now we have 888, so that's something to do with August, or the number 8 itself, or 88 or 88,000. We have where there may have been an argument in the past, the 8 of spades. And then it was over money by the looks of it. He said, she said, division of money, division of property. We got the ace, red and black, red and black. When I see red and black, it can represent lies and deception. But here we have a celebration that everything's working out. Yeah, so we got the 888s, lucky combination. What I'm seeing here, Capricorn, is stress and strain, not sort of really knowing, possible lies and deception, but it working out. New beginning, new starts, talking to people, communicating. This is all communication. Make sure your communication is clear. Don't get left on the sidelines or get frustrated about things. This is sort of like turn it all around and build towards the future. So it's looking nice for the week of the 26th. And your oracle, we didn't shuffle these, so I'll just pick one. Union. Okay, so there's a union going on, 2 people coming together. So like I said, this could be an engagement, a wedding, and that's why it's slow. Like you're trying to plan for this party celebration over here. There is a fertility theme through here. It will be a baby girl from what I'm looking at. So yeah, there may be news of pregnancies and all sorts of things, but there's new beginnings coming, guys. I think that the week of the Monday, the 26th moving forward, possibly for some of you out there, it's going to be a turnaround, and these stresses are sort of, you're trying to let them go. These also, the 8s, can be walking away from a financial situation, walking away from a love situation, walking away and making a new start. But if you do walk away, there is a new union. It's coming together with somebody. And it may be that these cards might resonate more with someone you're dealing with at the moment, or a situation not so much for you yourself. Anyway, take it how you will. That's October the 26th moving forward. Hi Aquarius, and welcome. Here is your mini reading for October the 26th and moving forward. As per usual, we have the past or challenge situation here. We have the current situation and energies here. And we have a sort of an overall energy of the end of the week of how things are going to pan out. And all together, I'll be reading them as the whole lot together. And we will do some of these. So I need messages for Aquarius through the poker deck. And then we will get a oracle message from over here. Got a bit of a sore throat at the moment, so bear with me. Not my usual perky self. Here we go. Messages for Aquarius for October the 26th moving forward. Okay, you're going on a journey. You might be getting on a plane. You might be moving jobs, moving house, moving relationships. But there's some big journey that, unfortunately, it's sitting in your challenge area. Now, this can represent an actual meeting in a car, or an actual car itself. So being that it's sitting in the challenge areas, this is more likely that it's breakdowns, delays, or you're waiting for this type of thing to happen, or you're already started on your journey coming into this week. You've already made a decision about that new job, that new house, or whatever it is, new relationship, or you could be going away from a relationship as well. You might have made your choice, because we have 2 black crows in here. And crows, to me, they're kind of like a negative sort of symbol to me. They're like the vulture, really. They're sort of like the vulture in the picture. But yeah, she's in her horse and carriage. She's got 2 moons there. So yeah, there's a bit of mystery and secrets going on in the past, and maybe that's what the movement is. Maybe you want to run or something, Aquarius. So let's just see what the other cards have to say about your past or your current situation. Yeah, we've got another movement card, but it's movement. It's more likely that you've had some sort of argument in the recent past, or there's been emotional sort of all up in your head, and you just lashed out, or somebody else lashed out at you. I feel this is some sort of conflict, some sort of confrontation that's gone on. But 5 is like a car, and it can represent a car accident or an incident with the police. This is either an email or a document, something that you don't like seeing, something not in your favour, something that's bothered you. And I feel that because you've got double aces here, it draws me up to the mind, and it's telling me you're in 2 minds. You want to make a new start, and you want to let something go. So you're trying to let something go and make a new start, and it's all happening at the same time, and my voice is getting worse and worse. Bear with me. Okay, your current situation, stress overload. You're trying to work on eliminating problems in your life, too much work, too much stress, heavy burdens. Because it's upside down, you're trying to remove the burdens. So whatever those burdens might be, whether they're an emotional partner, a job situation, a family situation, you're trying to let go of them, but it's not working. Whatever it is, you're trying to let go of something here. You're trying to get help with these burdens, but it doesn't look like things are working too well in your favour, Aquarius. Now, extra information is a definite breakup with we got a king on the table. The jacks are the younger men, 30 or 35 and under. The kings are the older man. Now, he could be as old, or he could be 40. Anyway, he would have the brown hair. He would be everybody's friend, happy-go-lucky. But sitting next to him, or if this is you, or this is your partner, it's sitting next to a severing of ties. This is him making a decision to end something. But behind him, it could be a third-party thing here, because he's looking at ending something in front of his face. Behind his back is he's making up with someone. So either this is you, Aquarius, and used to were in a marriage and you broke up, and now he's trying to make up with you. And I just feel like it's all too much hard work. I think we had this kind of situation before in your reading. This is showing me that it's all too much hard work, or it's too much hard work for him, whoever he may be. So let's just get some information for the future outcome for the next week. Okay, the 3 of Cups. This is fertility, guys. So some of you out there watching this, not all of you, you're going on a journey of fertility. This is fertility, celebration, baby boy is here. So for those of you that are wanting all of that, there is this fertility card and happiness. It's also some sort of card of 3. I did say a third-party situation, so there could be a third-party romantic situation here. I'm not seeing all the characters on the table. I'm just seeing some different symbols here, because this is a sexual card and that's a sexual card. So let's get some more information there. It is just a mini reading, and it is a generalized reading, so it might not fit all of you out there, but it might fit something else in the situation. So yeah, your outcome is showing. Okay, like I said, there's a married couple here on the table, but there's a third-party situation. We have the married couple, the same symbol. So either this is your partner, or you are involved with someone that has a partner, but there's a separation. The Two of Spades is a separation, two people separating. The Two of Clubs is two people hanging on. They're hanging on, and we have the makeup between it, between the married couple, the older couple. So I feel it's on his head. I feel this guy is the one making the decision. He's deciding that something needs to end, and then he's trying to make amends with his wife, basically, because this is a married family couple. Twos must mean something, or the 22nd might be prominent in November, or the 2nd of November, or in 2 months' time, or this whole thing might have been going on for 2 years, 2 months. You do have, as your final card, you have new responsibilities, but I feel it's within love and family. There's some sort of new responsibilities. If this is you, you're not looking at your responsibilities. You're looking at chasing something else. So that's sort of like she's chasing him. He's got something behind his back here. So your final card, your oracle message is intuition. So I think that for some of you Aquarian people out there, you trust in your gut, you know what you're feeling, and you need to voice your opinion. We have a 5 on the table. A 5 is your throat chakra, and it is speaking and communication and telling the truth. If it was a black 5, it would be about lies and deceit, but this is about having a truthful talk with either him or her, or everybody having a talk, laying it out on the table. It does look like a good outcome here, because we have the new responsibilities. It can represent happiness and everything, but it's not showing me anything turning into, like, the relationship cards are showing that they're black, but the friendship cards and responsibility cards and family cards are showing a healthy type thing. So it's almost like if you're going through something at the moment, you might be deciding to end a relationship, or it's already ended and you're trying to work out of it. This is like keeping a friendship going and not an actual relationship going anymore, just a friendship. And yeah, so that's what's on the table. So trust your intuition. If you're picking up signals from a person you're involved with that they might be telling you one thing and then you're thinking, this doesn't seem to make sense to me, it doesn't seem right, it's probably right, and you need to speak the truth. You need to have a sit-down conversation. So that your main message for the week of October the 26th moving forward is trust your intuition, have that conversation. Things do look like they will work out well. For those of you, as I said, that were wanting to know about pregnancy and things like that, there is a baby boy on the table. There's double 2s, double 1s, which could be January, November, or February, or April, 1, 2, or 4, or 11. So those numbers might mean something for you. So that's it for Aquarius. Hi and welcome, Pisces. So we're going to do a quick mini reading for October the 26th moving forward. I'm going to use the poker deck to get some more information. The cards have already been pre-shuffled for each star sign on the table. Past challenge area, current energy, and then moving forward, like towards the end of the week, what's the outcome sort of cards, sort of like past, present, future. And then some more cards from here. So we just quickly Pisces for October the 26th moving forward. Now remember, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Parts of it might. Take what resonates and let go of whatever doesn't. And let's see what we get for Pisces. Good luck, Pisces. Hope you get a good reading. Ooh, following your dream, reaching for the stars. The star card. Now the star card does represent the Aquarius symbol, so that might mean something to you in your past. Now it is sitting in your challenge area, so you may be having challenging times with reaching for whatever your goals are in life. It's usually, if this was in your future, this is sort of like, wee-ha, yay, you know, like let's go for it. But it's sitting in the challenge area, it's sitting in the past where you were on a certain agenda, following your dream, reaching for the stars. So let's just get some more information about your past and your challenge. Yeah, okay. So for some of you out there, you may be having a marriage breakdown, a partnership breakdown. This is where things are getting all out of whack. When we have 2 and 4, if the 6 was there, that's the perfect marriage when it's red. When it's black and it's clubs, it means you can save it if you want to. Someone's either very hurt. The Queen of Spades to me can be someone that's been very hurt in the past. Or she can be someone that's pushing straight in and having her say and wanting everything done yesterday. To me, she could be a very forceful type person, but also she could have been, like as I said, someone that had a lot of pain in her life. Yeah, it's just sort of showing that balance has gone out of whack here for some of you Pisces people out there, or this could be your mother, it could be your sister, it could be your wife, it could even be a daughter. It's like things were good, following the dreams, everything set out, and then the structure's sort of gone out a bit of whack. Now, for those of you who have someone that's ill at the moment, or you yourself are ill, it's showing where it's getting better because the numbers are going down. So it's showing that things are getting less and less. Okay, so we have job offer. We have an offer to take you on a journey here. So that's travel as far as I'm concerned there. And we have, wow, we have a love offer here. Now we have 1 male and 2 females on the table, so unfortunately sometimes that could mean that that's why this marriage breakdown type thing is sitting here, because there's too many people involved in this relationship, 2 women, 1 man. We have new responsibilities, a lot of love and happiness, possible wedding and proposal. These symbols are the same, wands and clubs, same symbol. So there could be a wedding celebration coming up, an engagement. So it's weird. You've got like the marriage type stuff here, and then you've got the marriage crumbling over here. So maybe you're in a bad situation and it's going to turn around. New responsibilities coming in, everybody's sharing love and happiness. Your outcome is the love soulmate declaration, but it's upside down. So it might be you don't want this, or they don't want this. It's sort of like an offer of love, but is there a catch to it? Is there strings attached to this offer? Okay, and now we have you returning to your stress and overload over here. Now, for some of you, this might be something to do with an illness, a sickness, a family member. There may be some sort of problems going on. It looks like there's a lot of burdens there. There's also something to do with a lot of paperwork that has to be signed. There's some sort of problem in the area of the bowel, the bladder, pretty much all the organs, the kidneys, the liver, somewhere in there in the body. There may be a pain or a problem of some sort that needs sorting, because this would turn into the doctor. We have a lot of different characters on the table. We have a black-haired person, we have a red-haired person, we have a blonde-haired person, we have a brown-haired person, we have someone that works with their hands, we have someone that works in finance or medical, we have someone that works in law or military, and we have a business person. So you've got a lot going on there, Pisces. It's sort of like you're involved with all different people all over the place. Unfortunately for you, it looks like you may feel a bit of a reprieve here, and then it's sort of like wham, it's like a lot's landed on your shoulders again. It may be actually a medical thing I'm seeing over here, and it's quite big. Where I said here, it looks like something's starting to look better. It looks like it might pick up again, and it may have something to do with the pelvic area of the body. Also, for some of you out there, this might be about a pregnancy issue where there's a lot of ups and downs with the pregnancy issue. To me, it looks like a sickly pregnancy where you're very sick all the time with the pregnancy. It's not really showing me any children as yet. It's just sort of showing me a possibility that there's problems there in that area. Anyway, let's just get an oracle card for you guys, Pisces. Patience is needed. So if it's a medical situation, if it's a fertility situation, if it's it can be family as well. There might be something going on within the family and everybody's a bit disjointed because we have different symbols, and it's sort of like everybody's sort of all gathering around. It's almost like everybody comes together here and has a celebration, but here it's not such a celebration, it's the opposite. So And you may be dealing with property. I just forgot that. The double tens could be selling property and you're getting frustrated. It's just not going your way at the moment. Anyway, excuse the way I'm talking. I have a very, very sore throat at the moment. So that's October the 26th moving forward for Pisces. Hi Aries, bear with me. I'm trying to talk softly because I have a very sore throat at the moment. Started last night and I need to get this reading out there. So this is for October the 26th moving forward, a mini reading for Aries. On the table we have the tarots, we have the past or the challenge, we have the current situation and the future possible sort of ending of the week. So this is October the 26th moving forward, Aries. So let's get straight to it. Very mini reading, very quick. Okay, what have we got? Okay, so to start with, we may have a medical or a financial situation on the table where things are just not going according to plan. That's why it's sitting in the past or the challenge area. Maybe someone was supposed to help you out financially. Maybe someone medically told you something, the wrong type thing. It's just sort of, it's thrown your world a little bit apart here. Let's just get some more information. See if it's medical or love. Now we have a love situation. We have two females on the table. We have a blonde or sharp type personality woman, and then we have the dark mysterious type woman on the table. One of them is on her head, the other one is very direct. She may have came in with information and shocked you. She may have said that she's in love, because we have this love thing, this cup overflowing of love. And then we have sort of like a refusal of the love, or not sort of learning a lesson. There's something to do with learning a lesson from the past as well. Some sort of structure's not right there between the two of you. Now this could be work colleagues. It might not be a love type thing. It might be something you're passionate about doing. It could be a same-sex relationship I'm looking at here, Aries. But the past looks like there may have been a bit of struggle of things coming together. And it also could be business partners, and they're very passionate, and it's just a lot of hard work, but someone's not listening. Now, the current energy is where you're ready to take a leap, and you're taking a leap of faith. You're ready to step off that cliff, but you're not ready. You or somebody else is not ready. So let's get more information, because it's a little bit confusing at the moment, Aries. Okay, yeah, we got double fours on the table. Now, double black fours, or one red and one black, unfortunately, they mean double dealing. It means like someone's going behind your back, or you are. Someone's going behind the scenes to either communicate with somebody else. Now, I do not, as yet, there's no sexual cards on the table, but there's definitely internet, email, texting, some sort of conversation going on behind your back. There's some sort of communication going on because of the double black fours, unfortunately. I hate when I see that. The other way of seeing the double black fours can be going overboard about something, or going overboard with money and spending, but I'm not seeing money on the table as yet. Now, your future card, or the end of the week card, so 26th moving forward, it shows some sort of business dealing there. There's someone sitting there. They're all ready for action. They're everybody's friend. They're a business person. Yeah, now we've got a financial situation sitting over here. We have the soulmate. We have another female on the table. The stress, or whatever this is over here, I feel you may walk away from a situation, and you were hesitating about taking something on, taking someone on. I feel like you might drop this and go in a new direction. I think this might be decision time during this week, because this is movement, new job, new people, new house, like moving house. But we have soulmate couple. We have the two loving soulmate couple. Unfortunately, again, we have a third party sitting here on the table. So we've got two men and one female. Over here, we got two females, one male. Yeah, so it looks like it will turn around. It looks like you're letting go of some crap. You've had enough of some crap over here, and you're taking on something new and going in a new, maybe you're going to say, I'm sick of all the emotional drama. I'm just going to focus on my job. If that's what you're doing, you're going to do very well at it. This is telling me movement in the right direction here, guys, for Aries. And your oracle card for the day is New Beginnings. Yep. Time to cast whatever this is off. Yeah, time to let it go, because there's just lies going on and there's some sort of communication that looks like it shouldn't be happening. Now, we do have the 2 and the 4 symbol. We had that in the previous reading. That means a relationship on the rocks. I think you might be cutting this loose. You're thinking, I've learnt my lesson before. I'm not doing this anymore. I've got better things to do with my time. And you've got a love journey, you've got a financial journey, you've got a business opportunity, and you've got new beginnings. So there's a lot going to happen in the week by the looks of it. And some of it might make sense to you. It might have nothing to do with business, or it might have nothing to do with love. But whatever it is, Aries, you've got the brilliant cards on your outcome. Hi Taurus, this is your mini reading for October the 26th moving forward. If I start to cough or talk funny, bear with me. I have a very, very sore throat and I need to get this reading done and get it up online for you guys. So I will talk as quickly as I can, get the reading done. So we have your past or challenge. We have your current energies for the Monday the 26th moving forward. And we have sort of like an outcome, or hopefully these cards are nice and positive over here, even if these ones are not. And then I put some poker deck down. So we need to see Taurus. Did I say Taurus? Yes, Taurus. Taurus for October the 26th moving forward. I made that mistake, I think, on the last one, on the 19th one. I think I called Taurus or Gemini, or I got them confused. But anyway, all the readings got done. So here we go, Taurus. Ooh, someone wants to pull all the punches. Yes, okay, that could be you, Taurus. You might be telling everybody this is how it is. You might be coming across as very confronting. Or it could be sitting in your challenge area because you're dealing with a feeling of male energy there. It is the Emperor. You may be dealing with a very strong, opinionated male at the moment. So let's see what else we got sitting in your challenge or past. Yeah, definite, like, someone needs to learn a lesson here. Total structure has been lost. This is in communication via the internet. It can be chat platforms, it can be emails. So Taurus, something's going on here. Structure, this is usually a balanced number, the 4, but when it's black, it's meaning that things are going on the rocks. Things are sort of getting out of whack between you and somebody. Now we have the woman. She can represent a few things here. She can represent a very depressed woman. She can represent a very fearful woman, or she can be a very direct woman. These two going head to head, she'd come in and like, hey, this is how I want things and I need it changed today. And he'd go, and I'll do it when I'm ready. So it's sort of like there's some sort of battle going on here, a battle of words, and there's something in the past, and I'm feeling like it's something way in the past. Now, for some of you, not all, this could actually represent an alcohol argument as well. It could be fueled by alcohol or drugs. Some sort of past issue sitting there. Excuse me. So what do we got for Taurus's current energies? You're trying to save for something. You're trying to save for that house, that car, that journey, but you're struggling doing that. It's upside down. It's almost like whatever you've saved over the last 10, 20 years, you're using it for some reason. You're using it for change. You're trying to make changes financially and career-wise. Let's have a look. What have we got on top? Yeah, we have definite problems in a relationship here. We have 1 male, 2 females. Nearly every reading's getting this. We have the emotional woman, the blonde or redhead, and then we have, as I said, the more introverted, but she can come across as forceful and opinionated, but she also wants everything to happen yesterday. There's 2 households here. We have her home, which she's showing sadness, depression, frustration. Her home showing frustration as well and out of whack. Both these homes that these people live in are out of whack. And it looks like Taurus, this Emperor, is the center of all of what's going on between 2 women, 1 man. It may be a marriage breakdown or a business breakdown. So let's just see the outcome of all this. Hopefully it turns around. No, there's more battles ahead, guys. You got Five of Wands. That's standing your ground, having a say and having it out. There's a battle going on, definitely, either around the family, around your relationship, around your job even. Oh, it will turn around. The double jacks, so we got two young guys on the table now. The two young guys, these two are a couple. This one's the odd one out. So if we forget about the Emperor, we have the married couple, we have the dark-haired woman or the secretive woman over here, and then we have the everybody's friend guy over here. He likes to flit about from place to place. Now, work-wise, this is showing a change for the better with the work. So I think you might be leaving a work situation. It's toxic, and you're going into something better. You're having your argument, you're having your say, and you're going into something better. If it's a love, romantic type thing, there's no love sitting over here. You've got a soulmate card sitting here, and you've got a journey to travel and a new journey that will work out for the better. So Taurus, what's your final message for today? Harmony being restored. Okay, so all this drama, what you've been going through, you might have been going through it a long time. Yeah, it's moving past, and you're probably thinking, oh, you're saying that every week. It will happen. It's coming around, but harmony's restored, and you have a new path to take, and your Seven of Pentacles that's upside down, it's turning back around where you're building again for your future, and you're making changes that will suit you better. Hey Gemini, bear with me. I have a very bad throat at the moment. It started last night, and it's not getting any better. I'm drinking my trusted old lemon and manuka honey tea, and I've got chamomile in there, but I don't think I should be talking. So this is for Gemini, October the 26th moving forward. Very brief mini reading. Good luck, guys. Past energies or problems, current situation, and a hopefully positive outcome. Okay, justice has been served in the past. You may have just been through a court issue, or you may have been in an emotional drama and you feel like justice was served. Someone got their just desserts. So let's see what the energy is around that. Someone has clinging to the past here. We have someone refusing to look at a new situation. There is learning a lesson, and there's a financial card on the table. So there may be some sort of payout going on. It's not much, but you feel justice. It's not about the money. That's what I'm hearing. It's not about the money. We have the guy that's normally everybody's friend. He's usually loyal. I just feel like he's made some mistakes, and he's refusing to change his ways. That's why he's looking away from the Seven. The Sevens is forced changes. He's looking the opposite direction. He's like, I don't want to have a bar of this. It can be refusal to move house, refusal to find a different job, or it could be relationship, but at the moment I'm seeing finances and court and just someone that's about to learn some lessons. There's forced changes there. It may be you may be changing your ways, and it's a very forced change for you. You have news coming in very, very quickly there. We have the Page of Swords. It can be something about a child with black hair. So let's get some information on the table about that. Ooh, okay. We have a Queen of Spades on the table now. They're basically related. This could be brother and sister, mother and child. It could be husband and wife, but I'd have to say that the page is way too young. There is a lot of hard work there. Unfortunately, you have the sequence of 4-4, 1 red, 1 black. It's not as bad as 2 black 4s, but it still means that there's some sort of communication going on behind your back. Now, again, this is not showing me a romantic situation. It's showing me a financial situation. It's showing me something about children. It's showing me something about someone that won't change their ways. They won't learn the lesson. You're trying to teach them something new and they won't listen. But yeah, your current energy for the week is sort of like getting a bit frustrated, and you may find out that someone's meeting with someone behind the scenes discussing your personal business. Now, if we do get a 3 or love cards on the table, it can represent a sexual thing going on, a third party thing, but at the moment, it doesn't mean that. Okay, victory upside down. So there's something you're wanting to win, something you want to happen. In the beginning, it's showing me where you feel justice was served over here. And you do feel like either you or someone's clinging on to something. You're remembering something over and over. This here could be a need for medication, or it could be self-medicating, or it can be alcohol. But the future is showing, your future is showing the victory, but it's upside down. So I don't know if winning this battle is going to really solve anything in this situation. So let's have a look what else we've got. Yeah, you're trying to make a financial change. There's nothing to do with love on the table for the reading of Gemini for October the 26th moving forward. So for those of you out there that were hoping for something to do with your love, your relationship and everything, I'm just seeing a lot of hard, bloody work, and I'm seeing a lot of stress, a lot of gossip. I'm seeing double sevens and double fours, so that could mean someone that has passed over. I don't know if it's the male, the child, or the male, child, or female on the table, but someone's trying to come through that has passed over. Something to do with July or April, something to do with 4 or 7 or 8 or 14. Your financial situation, you're going to make choices for somebody else, I think. Possibly a child. I keep feeling there's something to do with a child here. Financial future, I'm feeling financial future. But this success, it's either short-lived or it's a victory, but it's not a victory. It's sort of like you look back on it and think, yeah, I won, but what did I win? So I do feel like your workload is increasing, and not really in a good way at the moment. So you might need to share responsibility. Any kind of travel plans you had, it looks like they're on the back burner, but you will do them. They will change. Now, I just said this is not a love situation. The card that came out of the oracle message for the week is love. So I'd have to say that's love yourself, love, give love to people, and try do things with love, not out of anger or spite. So that's the message for Gemini this week. Okay, here we go, Cancer. Bear with me, I have a very bad throat, so as I keep talking, it will get sorer and sorer and sorer. But I will try to get the reading out. Excuse me a sec. Just drinking my trusted lemon and honey drink. Okay, so this is for October the 26th moving forward for the week. Current energies, past or problem, past or problem area, current energies and future or sort of outcome as the week unfolds. So let's get straight to it, Cancer, and good luck with your reading. The past is mysteries. There's things unknown and it's frustrating the hell out of you. It is upside down, so I think a lot of the mysteries you are unfolding them yourself, or you're finding out information. So trust in your instincts, trust in what you know. When the moon's upright like that, it's just sort of like, I just don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the situation is. There's something going on. When it's upside down, you feel that way, but there's also, it's not as bad as you think with what's going on. So let's just quickly, for Cancer, October the 26th, moving forward. And we'll just flip the cards a bit. October the 26th, moving forward for Cancer. October the 26th for Cancer. Okay. So your past or problem area is lack of structure. It can be medication as well. Some of you out there, there might be self-medication going on, or you might be drinking a bit too much at the moment because you've got some sort of fears and worries and things going on here. You're sitting in a frustrating area. You're trying to make some sort of financial change. You might be trying to grow a new business. In that case, this would be showing what you thought was going to be easier has turned into double the amount of work. There's something to do with these mysteries, something to do with someone communicating via the internet or via text messages. There's some sort of communication going on there, and it's stressing you out because this is about stress and sitting around at home. It's also something about learning a lesson from the past and this is telling me about wanting to go forward and make changes and possibly be in a new job, a new relationship, a new set of people that you hang around. But the 7 is telling me that you're still holding on to it. The 8's telling me where you're walking away. So you're walking away, but you're not walking away. So it's sort of like you're having this battle at the moment, Cancer. Now, your current energies for the week are manifestation. You are manifesting like crazy. You want whatever it is you want. Let's say you want that new car. You're just going, I want the new car. I want the new. You go to bed thinking about the car. It might be about your love life. You're thinking about, I want that new love, or I want to be happier, or whatever it is. I want sleep. Manifestation is on the table. It can be trickery as well. You might be dealing with trickery there. Okay, what else have we got? Wow. Whatever is you're manifesting, you have starting afresh and you have wishes coming true on the table. You have something to do with a child possibly, or it could be a young man. This is everybody's friend. Now, I always say that the Jack of Clubs could be a grown man that just won't grow up. But usually it's something to do with travel. So if you were wishing to go on a holiday and manifesting this holiday, it's coming. It will come. For those of you that are wanting pregnancy, you have fertility, you have the 9 months and the pregnancy and the baby boy sitting there. So that might be relevant to some of you out there. But for those of you that are manifesting, keep believing, because things will turn around. This is telling me things turning around. But this could change everything. Okay. Something is toxic. It's not as bad as you think, but there is a toxic thing going on in your home, in your workplace, whatever it may be. I don't see a couple on the table as yet, but we do have a 3 there, so let's hope it's not a third-party situation I'm looking at. Let's just get some more information. Okay, now we have a relationship. It's hanging by a thread. Happy home being restored. You have cards, you have conflicting cards here, Cancer. You have cards of stress and worries, trying to make the changes, wishes coming true, possibly a new friendship or a new love type thing coming in. It would just be a sexual type thing. But over here we have this happiness restored within the home, within the 4 walls. We do have the baby girl symbol here too. So you've got pregnancy, baby girl, pregnancy, baby boy. So there's that on the table. If you've got an imbalance in your current relationship or your business, I'm thinking this is love, a love relationship. I'm not sure how old or how long the relationship is. This person would be blonde, but she could be sharp. She could be quite cold, which is not normal if this is you, because Cancerians are normally very emotional and loving. They can get bitey, I suppose. I just feel like she's looking at restoring the happiness, but she's got this toxic, obsessed. Maybe someone's obsessed with you, Cancer. But it's sort of like it's not as bad as it used to be because it's upside down. I do believe the devil came out before. It's usually in your past situation for Cancer. Yeah, so it can also be about temptation to do the wrong thing. It does look like it's getting better because you start off with pretty heavy-duty black cards and fears and worries sitting there, and then this turnaround happens. Maybe a new friend comes into the picture and helps you along the way, and then you're more balanced, but you still got a bit of... You're not sure whether you're committed or you're not committed, or you're worried about whether the other person's committed to you. So your oracle message, Cancer, for October 26 is strength. You may feel like your strength's been dwindling. You may feel that you haven't got the strength to carry on. That's telling me you have. Keep going. It will happen. It will turn around. Things will turn around. So that's what I got for Cancer for October the 26th moving forward. Leo, this is your reading for a mini reading for October the 26th moving forward. So let's get straight to it. I'm just shuffling up the cards behind the camera here. So that's for Leo, October the 26th moving forward. These have already pre-shuffled. So let's go to it. Past or problems, current situation, final outcome. October the 26th. Okay, you want to move forward. You're worried about you or a partner. Someone's bored. Someone's had enough of certain things. Someone's sick of the emotional drama. They're wanting to turn around and grasp something new, but nothing's happening in that sort of phase at the moment for you, Leo. So that's sitting in your challenge area. So I'm assuming that you're worried about somebody else that's bored, or you're in a situation where you want to get out. Let's have a look. Well, we have the cup overflowing. We have lots of love being thrown either your way or you're throwing it at somebody else. Someone's telling you the truth. So if you're worried about lies and that at the moment, that's telling me there's a truth being told. We have the teller of the truth, the King of Spades. He is the lawyer, he is the military, he is the government. He could be a nighttime person. He could be very dark featured, dark hair. Or he could just be very strong-willed and he wants to come rushing in and change everything. Now, if this was Four of Hearts, this is a beautiful, lovey relationship, happy at home, happy in work, kids, everything. But it is a tarot card, and the tarot's definition is normally to do with possible boredom. It may be where things have become a little bit stale, but this is showing me someone's got a lot of love there. Someone's offering a lot of love, and maybe you need to get out of the house. You need to go out somewhere and have a date. You might have been married for the last 20 years. You might need to go somewhere and do something different. So let's see your energies for the week. Judgment. Now, this can go have a double-edged sword, that. It can be judgment where you're placing judgment on something or a situation or somebody. It could be that they're doing that to you, or it could be a whole court matter, because we do have a lawyer sitting over here, so it might be a court matter that you're waiting on. So let's just get more information, Leo. Okay, we've got a soulmate connection here. We have a relationship that sort of works, but someone's not happy at home. Someone's stressed or upset or hurt. And we got the soulmate love connection, so it's hanging on. Let's get the final sort of thing. High Priestess. Someone knows a lot more than they're saying. It may be you, Leo. Also, someone's manifesting of what they want to happen. So let's see what your outcome cards are. Oh, nice. Oh, kind of nice. Okay, we got double threes. So you're towards the end of the week or during the week, there will be something to do with someone you feel it's a friend or a family member that's not telling the truth. Now, we do have a possible third-party situation on the table, because we have the soulmate, we have the solid truth teller, and we have a emotional female. We also have a couple here. We have a married couple, male and female, and then we have another male on the table, and then we got sex cards sitting here. I feel that this is broken heart, or someone that's betrayed you in some way, or you all betraying somebody else, turning that around and starting anew. This is sort of like turning it around, starting anew. You may have let go of some friendship down the track, or you're letting go of a friendship. There's a new friend on the horizon. All you need to do is turn around and see it there. And let's just get your oracle message, Leo. Okay. Awakening. You're going through a transformation. You're changing. Things are changing for you. I feel like there was a bit of boredom here, even though there's a lot of love and things going on. I think it might have just been regimental, every day, same old, same old. You've made a call, a judgment call, or they have, even though it does look like if this is a marriage, it does work, but someone wants something else. There's something, they either just want to be free and run about, or there's somebody else they're interested in. But you do have soulmate connection going on with somebody. I'm not sure who, because you've got two on the table. So anyway, that's what I get for Leo. I hope that was clear as mud. It's a little bit confusing, that reading. Hi Virgo, this is your mini reading, October the 26th moving forward. Bear with me if I start to cough or I can't talk properly. We're going to look at our tarot cards on the table, past or problem area, current situation, a type of outcome over here. Hopefully these cards over here, no matter what these ones say, hopefully these are nice and positive for you. I've had a bit of a mixed bag today with these readings, so let's see what we get for Virgo. October the 26th moving forward. We'll just flip some of them, turn them upside down. Okay, October the 26th moving forward. Oh, Virgo. Good luck, Virgo. Here we go. Past or problem area. Okay. The King of Swords is normally like the law, the rules, the regulations, the truth teller. Your King of Swords, Virgo, is upside down. So that would have to say that in the past, either you or somebody doing this to you, there's some sort of lies and deceit going on. So let's get some more cards on the table. Yeah, we have the King of Swords again. So we have shocking news about love. This is where you're like, what? She loves me? He loves me? It's like you're looking at love and contentment here, but there's a shock behind your back. Now, sometimes when I have a liar on the table, when the card's a liar and we've got a shock card sitting there, it may be that you're shocked to find something out or someone else is shocked. But we do have this cup overflowing. Now, I'm hoping it's overflowing with love emotions, but it could be sad emotions about love. So let's just get some more information about moving forward in the week, the current energies. Yeah, we do have the Nine of Cups, which is normally the Nine of Hearts to me, which is wishes coming true. So whatever you're hoping for is on the table, but it also represents lots and lots of emotion and love. Someone's very, very much in love. Maybe it's you, Virgo. Maybe it's the person you're with. There's sort of like a lot of love going on there around you. And just as I expected, there's a lot of sadness going on as well. There's a lot of stuff going on up in the head. Virgo, we have two males on the table at the moment. No, we have three of them, don't we? This could be a business decision. It could be something you're passionate about in the past and you're waiting for something to happen and you feel it's going to happen. But if it was going to happen, I'd have to say that it's 9 months away, maybe a year away before this business type thing turns around. It's almost like it's all business people talking to each other. And this would be internet chatter, but it would be negative chatter. So let's say that you're in a particular job and you're talking about the people you work with to someone who doesn't work there. So it's sort of like there's some sort of conversation going on via text message, the phone, internet, emails, and it's going on between two business people. So you might be giving secrets away to somebody or somebody's giving your secrets away. So in a business matter, that's what I'm seeing there. In a romantic matter, I'm seeing someone that's had about enough of things. They're very emotional. They've had enough of everything. And they're very emotional down here. There's a lot of love there, but it's almost like wanting to drop something and let it go. And you're wanting to jump from 8, 9 and get to that 10 and just say, right, I'm done with this situation now. I do feel it's a lot of stress and hard work sitting around you, Virgo, in the week. And there may be a possible argument here. I'm not sure with who. I don't know if it's a business argument. It's two men arguing with each other, two husbands arguing with each other. There's no female as yet on the table. Now we have going over the past and family. We have a family situation on the table as well. Let's see if we get any females on the table. No. Okay, I said, no matter what happens here, Virgo, let's hope that these cards for your future outcome are very good. You got 888 on the table. You go from the sick and tired of it, the arguments and all of that, to a nice solid foundation here, family, new connection within the family, celebration with each other, lots of love and happiness, and being solid with each other. If all you need is this one over here, and this is like the perfect connection between you, and it could be a life partner, it could be someone you're attached to right now. I do feel this is something that's been going on for a while. I do feel there's been some sort of build up. There's something that needs to be said here. Communication needs to happen and it needs to be very clear. And you're going to make someone very happy once you have a talk with this person. There's something that needs to come out. I think there's fear around it. Either you or the person you're dealing with scared to talk about whatever this is. Within regards to a work situation, you may be trying to get a promotion or trying to get more money. 8 has something to do with it. So you might get $8 an hour more, or you might get $8,000 a year more. There's something there to do with things turning around business-wise. And your last card, your oracle message, Virgo, is hope. Now, it's upside down, but I don't read them upside down. Hope. Don't give up hope. I think you might be feeling like you're beating your head up against a brick wall with a person or a situation, and you're not sure which way to go about it. You may also have a party invitation that's coming up and you're not sure whether you should go or not. It looks like it's to do with married couples being together and everything. It's not just singles out there getting out and about, because we do have the commitment card sitting over here. Yeah, there's something nice there. I think you want to go on a new journey, possibly with the same person that's always been there, but there's some sort of conversation that needs to happen. In saying that, this here can be internet messages, it can be emails. When it's black like that, it's something that's not good. It can be lies, it can be deceitful, and especially when we got 8 and 8, red and black, sitting next to each other, it can be that some sort of secret or lies is about to come out, and it needs to come out because it's going to rectify a situation. So anyway, Virgo, it looks all good over here. It looks all good, but be prepared. This week might be the time. There might be some argument, some conflict, but it's going to be necessary to get to here. So that's what I have for Virgo, October the 26th, moving forward. Okay, Libra, this is your reading for October the 26th, moving forward. If I start to get choked up and everything, bear with me. I have a very, very sore throat at the moment. So, October the 26th, moving forward for Libra. If you're wondering what the noise is, I'm just shuffling the cards for you. In front of you, there's the tarot cards, past or problems, current situation, and moving forward, future. Here we go, Libra. Good luck. Ooh, the Lovers. So it's sitting in your problem or your past. So you may be having a romantic issue at the moment. Now, the Lovers can also mean where two people are so heavily involved in each other, they're not sort of seeing everything else that's going on around them. And they might be not sort of being responsible for their actions at the moment. They're just too wrapped up in each other. So let's just see what the extra information is. Okay, we have someone stressed at home. She's the lovey, mothering type. She's the emotional type. We do have a family symbol there, so that could be mother, sister, daughter. And then we got the Lovers situation there. So maybe it's not your situation, that's a love situation going on at the moment. It just looks like a bit of stress and sadness. It does look like it's getting better. It's getting easier. Also, you may have had a falling out with a good friend and you're sort of deciding whether to cut somebody loose or not. So let's see what else you've got, Libra. You have the strength. So whatever your journey is at the moment, you have the strength to get through. It can be represent Leo, this card here. All right, you're in two minds about something. And I think that we get this every week for Libra. We get black, red, black, red, black. You want it, you don't want it. Libra, you just need to make a decision on what you're doing. You have double threes, double fives. Now, unfortunately, sometimes this can represent truth and lies. The Five of Spades especially can represent someone that's deceitful. It's a male energy. So again, we've got a family sort of situation there because of the threes, a family or a friendship. So within your friend circle or within your family, a male, I feel there's some sort of lies or deceit going on. I do feel also that you were stressed, then you're not as stressed, and then the stress seems to be building again. It's not 10 out of 10 or anything, it's quite minimal, but also with job situations, I see a job ending and a job starting. Wheel of Fortune has been spun. Everything's changing for you guys. Let's hope that these cards give us some more information that's of a positive nature for you guys. Wow. One document ending. And again, look what we've got for Libra. Black, red, black. Make up your mind. You have 3 threes on the table. So you may have 3 choices. If this is a work situation, you might have a job currently that you're in, or you might have 2, and there's a 3rd opportunity. One thing is showing me a certificate upside down, so there may be something, a bit of disappointment that happens next week. There may be a test that you don't pass. There may be a fine. I just realised you've got it sitting next to a car. Be very careful. Don't speed. Don't park in the wrong place. But you have ending one contract, starting a new. So you might be building a business. There's some new contract there. Some of you might be having fertility issues or sexual issues at the moment. But it mainly looks about work and change and trying to make just choices and decisions. And I also do feel this family thing, mostly because of this Queen of Cups sitting over here, Queen of Hearts. So your final card, Libra, is reflection. It's all right to reflect on the past and think about how things used to be, but don't spend too much time there. You have a new journey to start. And don't get too disappointed if there's a test that you do and you don't pass it. I do feel there's another opportunity that you weren't meant to have that and you have something else. Some of you might be waiting on a marriage proposal and things like that. It looks like delays, or it looks like, I don't know. Up and down, I don't know. So I hope that's helped for Libra. Hi Scorpio, this is your mini reading, October the 26th moving forward. Please bear with me if I need to cough or I can't talk properly. I have a very, very sore throat at the moment. So here is your reading. I'm just shuffling your cards for Scorpio, October the 26th moving forward. Past situation or problems is you're running out of patience with someone or a situation. You need to slow it down and go with the flow. This is telling me your patience is wearing thin and you've had enough of a certain situation, certain person, certain things going on. Okay, we have reluctant to change and change. Someone wants to do something and somebody wants to do something else. 7 means something, so that could be about 7 weeks' time, 7 months' time, July next year. There's a friendship or a family type thing that's frustrating you at the moment. There's a love match thing that's frustrating you at the moment. But from forced changes comes changes that you want. Now, if this is a health issue, it would have to do with all the digestive tract, the liver, the kidneys, all sort of things like that. In the pelvic area as well. If it's fertility, it's showing me that from bad change comes good change, comes fertility and happiness. So it's sitting in a challenge area, so things might not be happening as quickly as you want. The sun's usually the happiest card in the deck. It also can represent shining light on a subject, or if you've been trying to find something out, that you're finally going to find out the truth. When it's upside down, it's just, I feel like your patience are wearing thin. I feel like nothing's going quick enough for you, Scorpio. You feel like you're running out of time, or things are just not going according to plan. But the sun being there upside down or not, to me that feels like things will turn around. You have a financial payout type situation here, or you have like winning the lottery type thing, something that's going to be in your favor. You have a relationship issue that's a little bit out of whack. It's just telling me there's an imbalance there with the relationship. You have contentment within your home or your family. Now, for those of you, when I mentioned fertility and everything over here, there could be a baby girl on the horizon. It would possibly be a cesarean birth or some sort of intervention that happens during the birth. For the end of the week, we have some woman. She's sitting on her throne. She's everybody's friend. She's a hard worker. She would probably have brown hair. She's just sitting there. She wants to get action, but I'm not sure if she wants to take action quick enough. And we have, this is communication at a distance or internet chatter. There's some sort of ending or some sort of loss that's happened, but then there's a financial gain out of it. So within business, she would be the businesswoman. This would be where you're not getting enough information on what to do. It does show some sort of payout, so maybe you're ending some sort of a business and starting something else. And also it can represent someone that wants to move house, or they had to move house, then they want a particular dream home, it doesn't seem to be happening, and then they finally get it. All right, so your final outcome looks like changes for your financial future for the better, but there is some sort of loss that you have here, and there's also a fear of doing something different or moving. So I'm not really seeing much to do with romance as the week goes on. The romance side of it's over here. This is a new friendship, romantic love situation, feeling contented at home, but there is also this imbalance in a relationship for Scorpio people out there. This is communication through the internet. It could be emails, it could be text messages and things like that. But there's something that you're ending, but there's a new beginning going into something new, Scorpio. And your final card is change is coming. You've got 3 lots of change on the table, 777. Get a lottery ticket, because you do have money on the table and you've got 7s everywhere. Yeah, change is coming whether you like it or not, and it looks like it's going to work out in your favour financially, and sort of stability is over here. I feel like this thing's been a bit rocky here, and I do feel there's frustration. So remember to be patient, Scorpio. So that's what I have for Scorpio. Okay, Sagittarius, last but not least, this is your mini reading, October the 26th moving forward. We have your past or challenge area, current situation, and like a future outcome. Hopefully what I've been saying to all of the star signs is, no matter what's over this side, that this side is nice and positive for your future turnaround. And it is only for the week ahead, so I'll give you as much information as possible. Bear with me if I start to cough and everything. I have a very sore throat. So here we go, Sagittarius. Okay, a lot of hard work there. You're pretty much over it. You're walking away from a situation, or someone may be defensive there, or you may be just sort of like, I've had enough of this situation, and you're walking away. You feel like someone's stolen something from you. Now, the 7 of Swords can be deceit and lies, like someone's very deceitful. It is upside down. I always feel like with a negative card, when it's upside down, that it takes the sting out of it. So maybe it's not as bad as you think, but do be careful with your belongings. That can be someone stealing. And in the future, no, we have a liar on the table. So the Knight of Swords, he's upside down. Someone's rushing in with something. They're being impulsive. And so don't be surprised if you get some sort of information next week, because this can be communication via internet and stuff like that. This is where you're holding on to something from the past, a negative sort of an energy, and someone's coming in, they're rushing in. They're being very impulsive with their actions. So let's get more information for Sagittarius. That can be a police officer, military, someone in a uniform. Your past in that shows making up with someone. It's like making amends and making up with someone, but you feel like you're over something, or someone's trying to make up with you. We also have a baby boy and a parenting sort of card on the table. We have the lovely lady. She's everybody's friend. She tries to help out. She wants things happening, and she wants to communicate. There's a lot of communication here, but it's sitting in the past or problem. So maybe it's hard to speak about a certain thing. Sitting around you in the middle of the week, we have indecision. You want the love, but you don't want the work that goes with it. It's sort of like, we have another male on the table as well. We have a jacket. So we've got 2 males on the table and 1 female. This may be a third party type thing. That might be what's difficult. We have news coming in. You may be selling property. You may be buying property. You're on the fence about it. You want it, you don't want it. But with love, it's showing love building, but then someone, you or the other person, saying it's too much work, it's too heavy a burden, I've got too much on my plate. The outcome here, ooh, we've got triple 10s on the table. Unfortunately for Sagittarians, it looks like something's coming to a final end. This is where it all was in the past. It was fun. It was 2 people together, or 3 people, or 4 people. There was a lot of love there shared between people. some sort of news comes in. Like I said, deceit and lies is sitting on the table. Maybe you were lied to, or maybe you're lying to yourself. And then this person over here is definitely lying. They're upside down. And then this is all about where you get really, really stressed, and then the next day you get up and you say, I'm done. This needs to stop now. So 10 might mean something, the 10th of next month. 10 months away, 10 more weeks. This might take a long time. I know this is only for the week ahead, but I feel like a decision happens here, or something's talked about, something's found out. And your last card message is the timing. I think he's got this last time. Right time, right place, and you'll know when to do something. Because I do feel like this is communication via the internet with somebody. I'm not seeing two people together in a marriage or even a friendship. I'm just seeing love and connection and doing things together. Fives can be a sexual card, but I'm just seeing, if you look at it, Sagittarius, you can see it goes from red and it's getting blacker and blacker. And you've got a forced change here because you're still holding on to something from the past. And you got, as I said, you got the 2 7s on the table, and you got 3 10s. So 7, 10, 14, 20, and 30 all mean something. So it might be the 30th of a month where you just go, that's it. Or that person rushes in and they're just like, it can be hurtful too. It can be that someone's being hurtful. And I'm hearing ghosted. You might feel like you're being ghosted and left out of a situation. So that's, unfortunately, sorry, Sagittarius. It wasn't a very nice reading today. But I hope that's helped and gave you some sort of clarity. Okay, thank you.